So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ames's Corner. How are you all doing out there? So what I have to show you guys today is this 72 Plymouth Fury 3. Now when I was growing up, my mother drove one of these. She actually drove the four-door version of this exact same car. So this brings back a lot of memories, of the late 80s to me. Now, one thing I want to touch on with this car is it's a two-door car. Which when I was growing up, everyone said, oh, you got to have the two-door car, you got to have the coupe, not the sedan version of a car. That's why my mother drove a four-door version of this car. And I remember growing up, there were certain variants of certain vehicles that were cool cars or cool trucks, but there was one detail, whether it's, as we have here, two-door versus four-door, or pickup trucks. If it's a two-wheel drive pickup truck, oh, that's junk, that ain't nothing. Four-wheel drive truck's good. But I've kind of seen a turnaround of that nowadays, where the four-door variants of a car are more desirable than the two-door variants. This car's actually been here for a long time. They're asking a little bit too much money for it. I was told, I had actually posted some pictures of this car to my Facebook group about 6 months ago when it first showed up on this lot, and the owner of the dealership that's selling this car actually chimed in, said it has some sort of desirable engine package in it. I haven't opened the hood, I'm not sure what we're going to see under there, but yeah, let's take a quick look at the car first. I've always thought the headlight treatment, the front grille treatment on these was really mean looking. Looks like this one has I don't think this is original paint. I don't think this is an original grabber green. Yeah, right here, look. Was this thing painted with a brush? Is this thing brush painted? Does have some ghost stripes in it. I don't know if this... Well, maybe it was always this color. Let's look at the VIN tag. That'll tell us. Not necessarily for color code, because I'm not sure what the code's going to be, but it'll... Yeah, looks like it's always been this green, or some variant of it. Maybe it's been resprayed once before. That's kind of interesting that it's an actual grabber green. It was. You can see it's faded, and someone obviously resprayed it at some point. But all the door jambs are all that color, so yeah. God, this interior sure does bring me back. Same color. Exact same color, same wood treatment, same smell. Even smells like an old Chrysler. You guys know what old Chryslers, old Mopars smell like. This Plymouth smells just like it. There's that Fury 3 badging. My mother's car had that too. Boy, even the same carpet. What a blast from the past from me. Interior's in fair shape. Headline is a little rough, but that I don't think is the problem with this car. Let's see what that desirable special engine package is. 72 Fury 3, I'm gonna guess it's a 440. I tell you, they put those 440s in everything in this era. And you get the 440 in pretty much every motorhome, Winnebago, Starcraft motorhome. What do we got? Oh yeah. What is that, an old BRB engine? 440, 383. Maybe it's a 383 because everything had 440s. I don't see why a 440 would be anything special. Look at that little one-barrel carburetor. Look at the AC compressor. I always get a kick out of these old Chrysler AC compressors, R12 compressor. I used to convert these to an actual air compressor on some vehicles. It does the same thing. You put a little air filter on the inlet, and then a line going outside the car to fill tires or pump up stuff. But yeah, 383 maybe. Pretty mundane under here. Just crappy paint everywhere. New water pump. Looks like a new starter down there. So definitely a new one-barrel carburetor. A lot of tune-up stuff. But I think the issue with this car is going to be all of this. Oh yeah. Look at that's all Bondo. Look how thick that Bondo is. Some sort of patch half panel. Look at all the spray foam. Oh yeah, she was foam. This car looks like this car was pretty much done years ago, although under here doesn't look too bad. Maybe some quarters. Maybe a couple of quarters. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the unibody stuff doesn't look too bad. Let's see what the other side looks like. Look at this, you land an airplane on this deck lid, huh? Look how long that trunk is. Look how long the back of the car is. We got more of that spray foam and inch thick Bondo. Yeah, she's a mess. She's seen better days. Not a very desirable car, I guess. Not nowadays. Still a cool cruiser, though. I'd love to have one, but going back to the two-door, four-door, I think the reversal on what's wanted nowadays. This car is just kind of ugly as a two-door, if you ask me. Look at the length of the rear of these, the overhangs. What a ludicrous style, but yeah, awesome car, I guess. Well, anyways, guys, I want to give you guys a little update while we're here, while I get you on the phone or on the horn here. On Friday, the guy that we went to look at that Honda Goldwing, his name's Doc. He stopped by the shop. I was working on a car. I look up and there he is watching me. He said his wife's making him get rid of those bikes. So we said $500. Didn't take it. So I gave him a $100 deposit. So it looks like I'm going to be taking apart a Honda Goldwing over the winter. But anyways, yeah, guys, I'm going to get back to the house, enjoy the rest of my weekend. And until next time, and on that note, keep it out of the cabbage.